When collecting is all you can think about, think Upper Deck ePack, where you can buy, open, and trade hockey cards and authentic memorabilia from anywhere at any time. Real cards, real trades. Collect Upper Deck.
All right, David. Well, time for one of our favorite segments here on the fourth period, Upper Deck Player Spotlight Time. Not brought to you by our hats, brought to you by our very good friends over at Upper Deck. Let's begin in Minnesota with Kirill Kaprizov.
Look, this guy is just fantastic. Plain and simple. No messing around. He's getting a full meal every day now that his family is with him in Mini. This is a guy that's now got 17 points in his last 10 games. He is on an absolute tear. And this guy, look, there were a lot of people that questioned his ability at the start of the season because he didn't get off to that amazing start right out of the gate. But this guy's, without question, a star. And the guy that leads the offense for the Minnesota Wild and why they're on a little bit of a trajectory back in the upward direction. But this guy, as I said, 17 points in his last 10, really starting to feel it. And he's feeling it in the belly, too, because he attributes some of his success to the fact that he's getting some home cooking done before games. So whatever it is. See, he's so good. He's just flying all over the place. This guy is getting the job done for the Minnesota Wild, and they need it.
You know who else is eating well, David? One Mitch Marner for the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yes, he is. Tied the franchise record with Daryl Sittler and Eddie Olczyk for most consecutive games, the longest, I guess, point streak is probably the best way to describe it, in 18. He's got 24 points in those 18 games. And here we go. He's the MVP of the team so far this season as we have his Upper Deck MVP card right here. And this guy he's a homegrown kid. This stretch really means a lot to him. He plays Tampa Bay on Saturday, of course, with the rest of his team. And can he extend that to 19? We'll obviously wait and see. But this is a player that has been a spark plug for his club. Now, everybody chirps, wow, talk to me in the second round. Talk to me. How many points in the NHL do you have watching this, unless you're in the NHL? So, look, this guy gets the job done, and he really performs for his team. Both of these guys are offensive dynamos for their club, and their teams need them to be this productive in order for them to succeed this season. And for a team with so many question marks about their future of getting out of that first round and going further, they need him on, among others, Austin and so on. But Mitch Marner right now, the heartbeat of the Toronto Maple Leafs.
David, thank you very much for this. You are our offensive dynamo here for the fourth period as we end Upper Deck Player Spotlight, brought to you as always by Upper Deck.